Alright everyone, this is ZeroBudgetGeek and welcome back to Friday Night Magic Duels, the show where I misplay decks created by the community. In this episode we're taking a look at a deck that I call Vile Smasher. This deck was created by SuperLadMan, who's another YouTuber, and he posted this deck in response to someone on the Magic Duels subreddit where they needed help with a colorless Eldrazi deck, and I really like the look of this deck and it was pretty cool, and I thought I'd give it a try. And if you want to see SuperLadMan's YouTube channel, which I highly suggest you do, you can see the link down in the description below. But for now, let's go and see how this deck is put together. Now the thing that's interesting about this deck is that it's a Eldrazi aggro deck, but it has ways to push through the extra damage when need be, like if the board stalls. So we start off with two Bomat Couriers, which are really nice in the early game. We have 3 Forerunners of Slaughter, give you guys haste. We have 2 Scrap Heap Scroungers. We have 2 Smuggler's Copter, which are always great. 3 Harnessed Lightning. 4 Dominator Drones. Those guys there help you push in some extra damage. We have 3 Vow Aggregates. 3 Nettle Drones, which can also push through some non-combat damage. We have 2 Flare Drones, which also drain the opponent of some life there. We have 3 Unlicensed Disintegration, yet another way to do some indirect damage to our opponent, or direct damage, however you want to classify that. We have 2 Exquisite Firecraft, because they're just really good. 1 Chandra, Torch of Defiance. 2 Reality Smashers, one of my favorite Eldrazi creatures. 1 Sky Sovereign Console Flagship. 1 Chandra Flamecaller, and 2 Distended Mindbenders. We have 6 Swamps, 5 Mountains, 2 Smoldering Marsh, 2 Ruins of Oran Reef, 2 Dragon Skull Summit, 1 Gaia Reach Sanitarium, 3 Aether Hubs, and 3 Looming Spires. Alright, let's see how bad I can play this deck. Alright, so our opponent is going to be playing first, and 2 lands is not bad with this deck, especially with what we've got there. I think we could actually keep this. So we can actually lead off with a Scrap Heap Scrounger, and then hopefully we draw into a 3rd land for a Forerunner of Slaughter that can come in with some haste. So that would be interesting. We'll probably lead off with the Smoldering Marsh while our opponent is deciding whether they want a mulligan or not. Alright. Got some blue and red there. Okay. Some Is It colors so far. And nothing to play here. No Bomat Courier. So we'll go ahead and lead off with the tapped Smoldering Marsh and push on. Yeah, definitely the first thing I'm going to do is probably the Scrap Heap Scrounger. Now, Flare Drone is actually pretty interesting because of his first strike. Really nice. When none of the color creature enters the battlefield under your control, our opponent loses 1 life. These guys can be quite damaging in the right situations here. We haven't drawn another land, which is unfortunate here. We'll go ahead and put that, and go ahead and Scrap Heap Scrounger there. See if our opponent decides to blast it. And he probably will. There goes the Twin Bolt. That's okay. We can always get that guy back. So what do we got? With that shot, I feel like our opponent is probably going to be sitting flush with a lot of fire spells. So our guys may bite the bullet quite quickly, though we do have a lot of them. So let's see what we got. A Jessian Thief is not good for this deck. Although I really would like to draw a land here. I did not draw the land that I really wanted to. So I could Harness Lightning, but I guess we're just going to go with the Forerunner here. And this is probably going to get our opponent to shoot this first. Well, actually, no. He can just play anything and prowess this. So this is not looking good for us right now. Not feeling good with this. I feel like our opponent probably has some good control. There he goes. And he's gonna telling time for extra damage. So he'll blast our guy. So now we know what our opponent is on. It's a prowess deck. And we don't really have any answers, especially not drawing the land we need. We need one more land. It needs to be a red. We need one red land. One red mana. Has to be here. Otherwise, we are sunk. Or at least in trouble. We could kill it with a Harness Lightning, I guess. Well, I don't know why I'm counting on Exquisite Firecraft when I have a Harness Lightning here. So that is the answer. Alright, he's gonna go ahead and draw a card. That sucks. We gotta get rid of that. There's a mountain, but I think we Harness Lightning instead. And do we wait? No, because then he can play something in response. So we will. I can always get this guy back, but not yet. Let's just do this now. Get rid of him. We'll pay all the energy and get rid of that. So our opponent has stifled our early aggro, which is bad. That's why I was saying we stunk. We stunk and we're sunk. So Sphinx's tutelage is not really what I was expecting. It's not at all what I expected. I think here we're probably gonna go with Flare Drone. Because if this guy sticks, then these guys will make up some lost damage. Although a Nettle Drone could be nice too. Let's go with this guy. And let's hope it survives. Probably not. Probably a Twin Bolt here. Nope. Alright, he's gonna go ahead and mill us there. That's kind of okay. We're not looking to make it to the late game. Although now if he kills this really hurts our Dominator drones here being able to do what they need to do. There goes a Firebird, which we can kill. Alright, he's gonna go for the attack there. Now what does he need to pay? He needs to pay a lot to bring that back, which he's not gonna be doing. So do we kill that? 3 damage. Well, if he wants to race, I can plop down a mountain here, but I really won't get much else other than one more creature. I could play Chandra. He might try to attack that. And Chandra will probably do 2 damage to him. But I think getting these Dominator drones in, getting those guys down would be quite useful. And I'll hit for, yeah. Let's go ahead and play this Dominator drone before I lose my guy. I'm just trying to think if this is worth playing. I mean, we want to attack. Yeah, I think a Dominator drone. I think we need to go raw damage. Choose an opponent. So Flare drone will hit him, as well as the Dominator drone. We'll go ahead and put this mountain represent like we've got something going on, and we will attack with this and see if he blasts it away. Does not. Okay. Yeah. So if our opponent wants to race on damage, that is fine. He's gonna go ahead and mill us. Not too concerned with the milling. There goes a Jesse and Thief. And I can always Exquisite Firecraft that away. Although now our opponent is down to 1 card in hand. Touch the Void. So he's gonna blast somebody. Probably that dude there, yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. But now Now our opponent has been left with no cards. So here, coming up, we can blast this guy away and then attack for 3. And is that what we do? We got an Aether Hub. What can we do with that? I can... Oh, we can hit for some good damage here. So we'll plop down the Aether Hub, and then that'll let me cast Exquisite Firecraft, getting rid of that guy. And the Dominator Drone. So let's... How do we want to do this? He has 1 mana there. I don't know that there's much for 1 mana that he can do at instant speed. So I think, again, we want to go with raw damage. So let's... Alright, let's Exquisite Firecraft him. And why did I think I had 6 lands? I think that was still the right play to do. I miscounted. I don't know why. I thought I had 6 lands. I thought I had 6 lands, enough to play this Dominator Drone. But we are even on life totals, which is kind of not good for our opponent. We will ingest over there, which is fun. Alright, he will go ahead and mill us there. Pyromancer's Assault. This is just when he'll get extra damage if he gets to play more than 1 spell. He will hit us there. And what's going on? What's it waiting for? I think we will bring out this Scrap Heap Scrounger as soon as the game lets us. Oh, we got 2 guys in there. I didn't notice that we had another one. We'll bring him back. And we'll go ahead and get rid of you. Should have paid more attention to that. We had 2 of those guys. But I think one of them might have just went into graveyard just now. We needed the mana for other things anyway. Alright, so 3, 6, 7, 8 damage. We're gonna pull out now. 8 damage? Or if I put Chandra, I can use Chandra to kill this. That would actually be really good. But then that means we're only hitting for 6 damage. But then that's all his offense right there. And if he spends resources killing Chandra, that's fine with me. And then I have the mana to bring out a Scrap Heap Scrounger. Now they don't have haste, right? To the battlefield. Alright. So let's go ahead and bring her in. I mean, he could bring this back, I guess. But he'd have to spend a bunch of mana to do that. And these 4 damage. Wait, which one? This one. I mean, we could have attacked first, but I don't really think the order here is mattering much. Let's go and attack with all. Confirm. I really don't think our opponent has 8 damage anywhere. He's got no cards in hand. So we've gone from not feeling well about how we're gonna do in this match to kind of being in a dominating position. A Fiery Impulse going away is nice to see. But now because of this, I mean, now because he's got no cards in hand, he's never really gonna get to do that. Oh, it's out. It's waiting for us. We're gonna just pass the turn. During his end step, we'll bring back this other one, and that should be the game. Unless he's got to wait in 1 card to kill everything here. He could. It's a Jesse and Thief. And during his end step, let's get him bring this guy back. Oop. And we'll get rid of this Bowmat Courier, I guess. Doesn't matter. We don't dig back anything from our graveyards. I think here is the death of him, where we do this, exile the top card of your library. So we'll plus Chandra. Whatever it is, we're not going to cast it. It's just a land. So it does 2 damage to him. And, well, because we can. That'll drain him for 2. And then we will attack with all. We actually could still place those guys. But there we go. That's them. We didn't even have to play that other guy. Our opponent has quit, but doesn't matter because we have taken the game. All right. Thank you for playing Terminata 18. All right. So our opponent is going to be playing first. And what we got here? This is actually kind of nice. Oh, we'll keep this hand. We'll keep this hand. Although I mean, we can play it. No, we can't play everything, but this is kind of good. Although now he got a freaking Topplegeist there, so that just ruined my plans. I ruined everything. God damn it! Why would you ruin things? Put the Bowmat Courier. I'm not gonna attack into that, but at least it keeps him at bay. So I can't afford to lose my guy for that. Alright, we'll skip the attack. Besides, anyway, I can use it to operate this smuggler's copter. Man, the ability to activate this with a 1 is just redonkulous. Well, he'll probably attack here, because he'll probably have something bigger that he can play to block this, or not. Maybe he doesn't. What is he on? Red-white spirits deck, perhaps? Yep, there's the attack. Tap target creature an opponent controls. Surprised he went with this right away. Alright, what do we got? Another land. Not what we want to see. So let us... Do we attack? Do we attack? I'm afraid of that untapped mana there. Let's go into the attack. I'm a bit afraid. Because he could shoot it right here and I lose 2 cards. Alright. Smuggler's Copter. And there we go. And then next turn we have Unlicensed Disintegration on deck. But we can't play Exquisite Firecraft, and we've got pretty much nothing else. So, what you got? What are you gonna do? Tap. Yeah, that can tap. When it gets Delirium, he can tap a bunch of my stuff. Or not bunch, but continuously tap my stuff. Alright, so he went for the attack, which is quite interesting. Another Bowmat Courier. Well, that's interesting. Do we play a swamp here? I think we do. I think we play a swamp. Play the... Or do we play this first? Because we can haste with this guy. And I kind of like that. Let's put the swamp. Let's play this guy. Although, what am I thinking about that? I'll do this. The haste did not matter. The haste is not important at all. Alright, let's go into attack. And yes, we want to use this ability. This is fine. We'll get rid of a swamp there. We don't need an extra one. And we've got a pretty aggressive start here. And I think we go with Scrap Heap Scrounger. Alright. So now, if he sweeps, we still have a Copter, and we can always bring back the Scrounger. Our opponent has quit and has had enough, so it looks like he had a shitty hand. Now, I wish I hadn't thrown away that land because we drew a flagship here, but It looks like here, I think because our opponent is basically fucked. We hit him for 3, 6, 7, 8. Now, yeah, we can hit him for a lot here, and I think it's worth just doing this now. Let's just go for the kill. Go for the kill. Get the damage from that. Ooh, let's crew this guy. Just in case he kills this, we won't lose as many cards. Although it's probably better to have this guy up. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know how to play. I'm just playing goodly, badly. Who knows? Now, I kind of don't want to discard either of these. Yes, do I want to use this ability? Yeah, I don't want to discard either of those. So, Smoldering Marsh will say bye-bye. But we hit him for quite a bit here. And unless he's got an answer to everything, he dies next turn. So, there's a very aggressive start with no Eldrazi. No Eldrazi is all robots. All constructs. Alright, here we're Garrison. It's always interesting to see. That guy's gonna go away though right now. What do we got? Oh, we actually cannot Exquisite Firecraft it. That's interesting. That is quite interesting. But we can put the Forerunner. Yeah, this is still over. This is still over. So we'll put this guy. And we'll use his ability to give himself haste. We'll go ahead and activate this. And it'll be one of these guys. And we've got 3 attackers and 2 blockers. So he's, I mean, only 1 blocker. So he's taking 6 damage regardless what happens. So that is the game. So a nice quick one. Do we want to use his ability? Let's say yes, I guess. But we're gonna discard you because we want to keep these. And there we get it. Yeah, boom. All right, thanks for playing Reploid All right, so our opponent is gonna play first here, and 2 lands is not that great, but we do got a Scrappy Scrounger. We need to hope. No, I'm not liking this. Draw a new hand. This is yes, keep this. Smuggler's Copter is nice to see. Our opponent is mulliganing over there. So what do we do? Probably Smuggler's Copter first, and then the Forerunners. Although the Forerunners could be an interesting way to start things off. Let's go ahead and put the Mountain, represent a 1-mana burn spell. But I think Smuggler's Copters is kind of the way to go. It's hard to deal with. Alright. 2/1 flyer, gains haste or whatever, blah blah. That can black our Smuggler's Copter. But yeah, we'll go with this. So now this gotta make our opponent think of, does he want to hold back fire spells to hit this or what? So what we're gonna do now, we need our 3rd land to show up. That's for sure. But our Copter's gonna help us with that. He'll go ahead and swing for 2. Will he have a blocker for our Copter? Let's find out. Finding out. Graph Harvest. Zombies have Menace, and he can get zombies. Okay, that's fine. Looming Spires is actually kind of interesting. Alright, we can put the Forerunner, make this a creature, and actually give it +1/+1 at the end of the turn and first strike. That's awesome. That's awesome. So, yeah, that's what we do. put you down. Make this a critter. He's probably holding on to some man over there. Put the looming spires. Give it +1/+1, making it into a 4/4. And then we go into the attack. And I really think we're probably gonna chuck Chandra here. Do you want to use this ability? Yeah, we need to. I like everything else. Oh, Chandra's so good. It's just 6 mana. I don't know when we're gonna get to that. And if our opponent is too slow, we could win with what we've got right in our hand. Right, with what we have in our hand, we can do some major damage. So let's see, show me what you got. Wow, aggregate, man, this guy just gets out of hand so quickly. And oh, what's he got there? A strong cork mentor. When he ends up put a +1/+1 on another vampire, so he makes that a 3/2. That's fine. Are you gonna keep it as a blocker? No, you're not. Can it block? Can't block. Okay. So it's gotta swing with it. That's why he didn't hold it back before. I forgot about that. It cannot block. So he's going all aggro. This guy's a 4/2. Just realized that. So what do we do here? Do we hold back the... Do we hold back this to kill that guy? Or... probably better yet, I can probably vow aggregate. And that can hold off this dude. Unless he's got a combat trick. So let's see. We'll probably play the Smoldering Mar. Well, let's do this. Let's go and attack with this. Confirm. And we will go into the attack. Confirm. And our opponent's already down to 2 lands. Yes, we want to use this ability. A Harness Lightning is good, but Unlicensed Disintegration is a little bit better. This costs only 2 though, but I think we really need our creatures. I don't really want to discard that land. So... Harness Lightning is actually pretty nice. Okay. I did not click that, but I took too long in my decision. Shit. I was gonna keep the Harness Lightning. God damn it. I had actually made up my mind and then took too long. So we'll just go ahead and go with Vow Aggregate. And that'll be fine, and that'll let me block this guy. Although if he does something to give this a bonus, he will kill it, but that's the chance we gotta take. I mean, imagine he's gonna attack with this guy. Or you can play something else and give it haste. Now the question for us next turn is, do we need to blast away his stuff or go with more creatures on the board? I kind of want to go with more creatures on the board. Getting this Dominator drone will give us some more damage. Condemn, discard a card. Vampires you control gain +1/+1 to end the turn. Activate this ability only once each turn. So do you want to discard cards? It's gonna give it haste. It's understandable. That's understandable. Actually, our Unlicensed Disintegration will do some damage because of the Copter. Alright. Oh, he made it a 5/3. So that's a nice hit there. That's a nice hit. We have to block it. We can't be taking that. I think I go for survival and take the 9. Yeah. We'll survive. We'll live. But our opponent has hurt us quite a bit. So how do we worm our way around this? I need to draw some lands. That's for sure. That's for sure. Well, not. God, I should always specify what lands I need. So let's see. This means that we can only play a unlicensed disintegration. That is an instance, so we can kind of wait on that. Question is, do I attack here with the copter? Probably. Although this makes one less blocker for us, and we may need it. We may need it just to survive. Because you can play another creature and give it haste. Yeah, we probably need to try to live here. So let's put. Although if I attack with it, no, we need to survive. We can get some residual damage with these cards here. So instead, let's just put the ruins, and we'll put the Forerunner. That'll at least make this guy a 3/5. Although, shit, that means I can't unlicense disintegration. Boop, 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 boop. All right, I can't play anything, so we gotta just kind of marinate here. We gotta marinate here. Skip attack, continue, and we'll wait till the last possible minute to do some things. We're definitely gonna unlicense disintegration something, probably the 4/2, but he can put another creature. He can put another creature, give it haste, and discard a card, and give his guys all bonuses, which would be very bad for us. I really needed to keep this Harness Lightning. I screwed up. Because I could have played Harness Lightning plus something else on my turn. But let's see, what does our opponent got? Yeah. 3 damage to that creature's controller. So 3, 6, 7. Man, that's 8 damage just between these two cards here without even attacking our opponent. So if he attacks with the 3/2, I probably still block with the Smuggler's. Oh no, I don't. Well, we'll see. Show me what you got. No, it's fine. Kinda don't want to lose the Smuggler's Copter, but we kinda need to do something about this flyer. So let's unlicense disintegration this dude, and then we've got to loot. We got to do this. Confirm. And we'll go like this. And that'll be it. We will get this ability. Yes, we want to do it. Yes, please. Do I have enough to play it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I do. So Forerunner needs to go away. All right, confirm. All right, we do lose our copter though, but we're gonna gain a flagship there. So, all right, survived. I really didn't want to take damage there because he's probably got some burn to finish us off. And now he's gonna do. Oh, really? Really? So how much damage can we do here? Oh, man. I can unlicense disintegration that hits him for 3, 6, 7, 8. That'll put him at 2 life. Or play the flagship. Kill that and hit him for 5? Hit him for 5? Three, 6, 7, 8. I think putting the flagship deals 3 damage to the target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. I mean, he could have haste, but we have 6 life, so we could possibly survive whatever he's got going on. Yeah, let's do it. Blast that away. And let's go into the attack. Attack will fall. Confirm. I'm taking a gamble here. Taking a gamble that he doesn't have 6 damage between the card in his hand and whatever he draws. I mean, he could make... What is this? Is it exile creature card? So he can get... He can get a 2/2, which I'm not too afraid of. A Mind Rack Demon is pretty big and scary. Did he get Delirium? That's fine. That's fine because we unlicensed disintegration. So, alright. We pulled it out, guys. We pulled it out. Let's go ahead and just do that now. Boom. You go away. We can actually bring this guy down just to give this guy a bonus. Crew this of 3. Use you. Confirm. And that's it. Attack with all. Confirm. And our opponent has no creature, so that doesn't fire off. And that's it. Alright, we pulled it off. We pulled it off. I probably could have played that better, but, you know, this is Zero Budget Geek, so, you know, this is what I did. Alright, thanks for playing, Dylan. Alright guys, well thanks for watching me misplay some Magic Duels. If you have some critique on this deck or ways that you think could make it better, please comment down below, and as always, constructive criticism is always welcome. And if you have some deck lists that you would like to see played on this channel, be sure to submit them either down in the comments, or you can search for my email, ZeroBudgetGeek@gmail.com. I will definitely answer all incoming correspondence. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.